welcome everybody. And any apologies?
Rob Askew would have liked to be here, but he's unable to.
Okay. Yes, I can.
I don't know if Rob Troman's coming, but the
I've
road
heard nothing off him. I'm
the
assuming he'll
road coming
come.
in from the top is
Yeah,
jammed
it's
up
quite
for some
bad.
reason.
Yeah, he didn't send apologies via me, so
He'll probably come in.
yeah.
Okay, and there's no members of the public here, so we all know the fire drill. I'm not going to go over all of that. We had one
Just
to
seem
do
quite
the other week, so
well practiced.
well practiced in that. Just remember your coats rather than standing.
Yes, yes.
It takes us then on to item number. Apologies, minutes of the previous meeting.
Chair?
Yes.
One thing we mentioned at the previous meeting on the confidential bit, but we wanted it minuted, was we actually wanted a risk register. You agreed that we could have risk registers as part of the recommendation
Yes.
to approve, and that's not got recorded on the minutes. I do like risk registers, so
Did we agree that?
We'll check them.
Yeah. Okay, if it was agreed, we'll get it.
I say you did agree that we could
I can't
resolve
remember.
to.
Was agreed?
Yeah, as
Yeah.
far as I know, it was agreed. It was agreed.
It was agreed, yeah, the recommendation was agreed, and you agreed that we'd have risk registers presented in future, which we have for this.
We have, it's in the pink papers.
Okay,
We'll get that amended.
It's been
no
actioned.
problem.
It was in relation to the electrical contract.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything else on there? We're all happy with those minutes? Yeah.
Subject to that change, yeah.
That changes. And declarations of interest. As printed, are they? Yeah. Takes us on to item 5 then, which is the change of registered address.
Thank you, Chair. It is a requirement of the shareholder agreement that NABSAL inform the shareholders of a change of address. At the time of writing this report, I anticipated we would have signed the lease. The signing of the lease is imminent but not yet signed, but I hope it's pertinent to bring the proposed change of address to this meeting rather than bring it after the event. So we are looking at premises on Weddington Road. It's very difficult to find the scale of premises, commercial premises we need in the district, and we're very pleased to have found premises that provide both the office space, the storage space and the parking that we need that are relatively close to the council buildings. And that the costs and the fit-out costs, the costs for rent and the fit-out costs are within the parameters of previously agreed in the strategy.
Okay. Can I just say, I mean, from my own point of view, and I'm sure everybody else's, I mean, if we agreed the change of address, surely that wouldn't take place until you've actually signed on the dotted line.
I suppose I mean, I'd welcome your advice on how to manage this. I mean, whether we change the recommendation to recommendation that
So you
delegated powers,
Yeah.
that we give delegated powers to Simone or myself, I'm not sure who, to...
you could either amend the recommendation to give delegated power to the executive directors, or you could amend it to say, just add at the end that the company's registered office has changed on signing of the lease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The either would work, I think. Thank you.
What do people think?
One technicality, obviously when you change the registered address, then obviously all sorts of things start going to the new address, and obviously we're going to have a delay before it's fitted out and staff is occupied.
No, I mean, one of the beauties of this office is, sadly for the previous company, went into liquidation, was their furniture and fittings. So we actually have the racking for storage, we have an office that is pretty well laid out to our needs, and obviously we've ordered some bits and pieces of furniture, but we would anticipate moving in, a few of us moving in as soon as we've got the telephony in. That's the key for us really. and then we won't move gas until we're settled, till other staff are settled in, because gas are at Bradford's, and we would need a very quick transition in the transfer of gas.
Ah, so it's Spain ready, effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Councillor Trammell?
Yeah, I think the latter. I think, approving the change of address subject to you signing the lease would be the simple minute to record. But can I just check 261? I mean, I went past there a couple of times just to have a look. I know exactly where you mean, and I'm familiar with the previous business. Will it meet all of our needs? Could we get all of our vehicles and the staff parking there?
There's a very large yard at the back, which gives us plenty of space. I mean, the vans are taken home in the evening anyway, but actually there's extensive.
So how many vehicles could you get around there?
At the back?
Yeah.
20?
Oh, right.
Easily.
So it's bigger than it looks when you look down the side.
Absolutely,
Right.
Yeah.
That was fine. That was my first concern. And the second thing is, how long's the lease being signed for?
Oh, sorry about that, but it'll have a break. I think it's 7 years with a break clause at 3, but I can
Okay.
confirm that for the. My apologies, I should have that information at hand. I can confirm
Yeah,
that through the.
it's reassuring to hear there's a break clause fairly
Yes.
early on, just in case.
There's certainly an early break clause, but I can confirm that after the meeting.
Thank you.
Councillor Tanby?
To agree with Councillor Tromans in changing the recommendation relating to once the lease has been signed, to add the words.
So, okay, does anybody else need to talk on it now?
No.
Okay, so, I mean, if we add on to 2.1, the recommendation at the end, on the signing of the lease at the very end,
Yeah.
I think that would answer it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that alteration, are members happy to agree that?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I, where are we, 5? Yeah, exclude, that's the one I'm looking. Can I move the relevant recommendation to exclude the press under section 104? All those in favour? Yeah.
Yeah.
That takes us then on to item 8. So